Hey guys, how's it going? We're headed down to Chico. We're headed to my friend Amy's house to do a small little rework on her side property. One little space we're going to tackle today, and I'm really excited about it. We're actually going to go to Home Depot and pick up a few more plants, some mulch, and some soil. So it should be good. Let me turn the camera around. I'll show you guys what I'm bringing down there, and then I'll show you guys what we pick up at Home Depot. So I am bringing my new power planters, the auger, my drip irrigation, the tripod so you guys can see what's happening. I am bringing the Serendipity Allium because it is such a good plant. I'm so excited about that one. That's been one that I've wanted for years. I'm bringing one of these Arabian Jasmine because I have one left. And this is what we did the espalier in our driveway with. I have one Salvia right here. This is the Back to the Fuchsia. Really excited about that one. And then I have, what did I grab here? Oh, this is the Veronica called Pink Potion. And then I also grabbed one of the lavender right here. This is the, is it blue? Super blue. And also one of the Nepitas that my friend Heidi sent me. She sent me the Nepita and she sent me the lavender. And this is also a blue. Junior Walker, not blue. One of the other plants she sent me was blue. So good little menagerie of plants. We're not doing a big area, so we're probably just gonna pick up, I think I'm gonna have her pick up a tree, just because, and also just like I said, some soil and mulch and a few other little things. So let's head to Home Depot and then we can go back and get all these planted at her house. So we made it to my friend Amy's house, and this is the area that we're going to tackle today. So let me turn the camera on and I will show you guys what we bought, what we brought, and this area that we're going to work with. So this is the very back of the house, and we're going to tackle this area. We're going to do a little in-ground planting, and then we are also going to fill up these containers. So she has 4 matching containers and then a 5th one that doesn't match, and I don't think I'm going to use the ones that don't match. That way we can get it all just looking cohesive. So we'll use these 4, and then we're going to do a little planting in ground, and then we're going to run everything to irrigation, so that way it all just looks nice. She also has a shepherd's hook, but we're not going to use the shepherd's hook. We're just going to attach a trellis back here and have some vines growing up. That I think it'll be really nice. She also has the hose spigot right here, so I need to make sure that she still has access to the hose spigot. So I brought the allium, and then we picked up this euonymus. It's a Silver King. It says that it gets about 6 feet tall and wide. This was $13, and we just kind of liked the contrasting color on there. We also did pick up a sedum right there. We just love sedums. They're really great. And then we picked this guy up. This was awesome. This is the Juniper Blue Point, $39. So it gets about 12 feet tall, 8 feet wide. So good little accent tree, and it zones 4 through 9. I thought that this would be just kind of perfect. Look at it. I love that. And it's deer resistant. So this tree is going to stay in a container for a couple years, and then it'll get transplanted over to, they've got a ranch that they go to. And so a couple years it's going to stay here, and then it'll get transplanted to the ranch. And then you guys saw the other plants that I brought. We also picked up a jasmine right here. So this is a star jasmine, and this was $12. And we tried to find the biggest one that we could. And then we also grabbed some soil and a rosemary plant. So also, I know, don't lecture me. I already know. That's all they had. That's what we could get. So step 1 is going to be to clear everything out. Oh, we also bought this trellis right here to go along the wall right here. And that's what the jasmine is going to grow up. But step 1 is going to be clear everything out and refresh the potting soil in these containers because they need some help. I am done. We got this entire space done, and we added a little water feature. She already had this and it wasn't working, and we kind of like tinkered with it a little bit, and I ran irrigation up the bottom so it also auto refills, so now she doesn't have to worry about it emptying out every day, and she has the sound of water back here. It's gonna be so nice. So I just got distracted because the neighbors have a fake parrot up and it scared me. Anyways, let me turn the camera on and I will show you guys what it all looks like. This is gonna be really, really cool. And here is the finished results. I think it looks pretty good. So this tree right here, the goal is to get it to grow up quite a bit and have it kind of mask the AC unit a little bit. And then in a couple years, it will be transplanted away. So the tree will get transplanted probably in a couple years, either to a larger container, like a much, much larger one, or it'll get transplanted out to a property that they've got. And then we've got the alliums right there, the sedum, and everything is hooked up to irrigation except for the stuff that's in the ground, because there's a sprinkler head right there, and the sprinkler does kind of get some of this, and then the sprinklers behind us do spray into this bed. And then she had this fountain that she picked up at a yard sale a while ago, and we hooked it up to irrigation so it should auto refill. And she decided that she's gonna get a different style hose, something that's not so heavy and bulky, that can just kind of sit right there and be a little more discreet, I guess. And so that way it's not like taking up the entire thing, because the hose that she has is really massive. The Arabian Jasmine right here, I wanted to do this one kind of by the window because of the scent that it has. So that way, I don't know, when you're in the bedroom, you have a nice like smell. And then, I mean, honestly, a lot of this has really good smell to it. So then there's the Star Jasmine, and the goal is to get this to go up this trellis, and then eventually they'll do some kind of like hooks or something like this, so that way it can continue to grow along. I think that that's gonna be really pretty. And then you can see I've got some of the sedum down here, which these were all branches that broke off, and my thought was they'll propagate super easy and then fill this entire thing in and then spill over the edge, and I thought that that would be really, really pretty. We've got the salvia there, the euonymus, and this will be a nice, really just kind of a good sized shrub here. And then right here, she has the rosemary and the lavender. She can come over here and grab rosemary whenever she's cooking if she wants. And the lavender is highly fragrant, and there's a seating area just to the right. So that way, I don't know, the aroma just smells really nice. We did move her orange tree right here. And I think we might as well just hook it up to irrigation if she wants to leave it there or not. She kind of needs to figure out if that's where we want it. And if so, we'll just tap into the irrigation because they've got tubing right back there, so it'll be really easy. And then I have Nepeta right down there, which I'm really excited about. I love Nepeta. I've got a couple on my property, so it'll be really cool to see what this one does. I'm hoping that it just reaches just kind of the top of this planter, and I did kind of tuck it back in the bed. I was going to go here with it, but she has little ones, and so I kind of decided, I don't know, I just feel like maybe they would have trashed it if I had planted it right here. So I kind of pushed it back into the bed, and then I just kind of like wanted to do a loose flow on these plants. That way it just seemed very natural, and so these should do really, really well next year. Guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I cannot wait for you guys to see this next year when it all fills in, and we plan to do a little bit more work in this garden. We've got another space that we're going to redesign probably next spring. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.